So when growing cosmos, you almost have to grow it for as much as the foliage as you do for the flowers, because we're in September now and they haven't yet started flowering. The white one next to us is just starting to come into bloom, but this one hasn't. But if you look at the foliage, it's very fern-like and airy. So I think you've got to have an appreciation for the foliage as much as the flowers. Now we're going to stake these today because they do get flattened at this time of year with how big they are and winds and heavy rains and stuff. So we're just going to stake them up till they last as long as possible. We're tying them fairly loose, so they still look natural, but they've got that support. When it comes to planting your cosmos out in the garden initially, it's a good idea to plant them quite deep, so you can bury quite a bit of the stem underneath the soil because they do root out from the stem. That way it will give it a better root system and a lot more stability in the ground. One of the things that's worth bearing in mind when growing cosmos is that snails absolutely love them. As you can see here on the main stem, they've just nibbled away all the way up the stem, as it would normally be this red stem colour here. Thankfully they haven't done too much damage to the foliage.